the Square. As far as I know, they want to get rid of this Square. I don't know why. It's pretty good. Although, you could make it pedestrianised, which would solve a lot of problems. Just saying, yo. Right. Let's rock on. We'll go this way down. The boys want to be on camera there, I think. So, that's a parking ticket, by the way, which I just paid for parking and didn't use it. Who knew, huh? Who knew? This is the Toyota CHR. It's a 1.2 litre turbo and is actually surprisingly fairly rapid in short bursts across town, whereas overtaking on a big road, well, that might cause you a whole different set of skiddy pants, but you still make it. You just kind of build up the steam to do it. Now, this also comes in a hybrid flavour, which is a 1.8, basically a Prius, with the battery system put into it as well, and it's an automatic. This one here is a 6-speed manual. I love that manual box. It's probably one of the best on the market at the moment. Really, like properly good. This car lives in the town. It does. I really do think the best place for this car is actually around town. Now, this is bigger than a Duke and far better looking. Make no mistake, this is a really, really handsome car. Both men and women like it. This is car of the year stuff that I'm driving here for sure. Really clever, a little tad hard on the juice because it's only a 1.2 and we're still driving a car. No matter what, weight the car comes in at, it's still a car, right? So, well, what do you do here? I've got a really, really good car. It's a really honest thing. Suspension and chassis, top class. Seating position, bang on. Steering, it's a little bit on the washy side, but I think that's with lack of weight between the axles because the engine's quite light in this. So there is a lack of feedback when I actually turn into a sharp corner, and on a damp road it'll understeer every single time. All of these things I can live with, and I'll tell you why. This is pure manga style Japanese. Now, there is a little problem. So let's just go through one problem, right? CHR, I don't care what that stands for. It's a bad name. It's not the right name for this. Everything else in the Toyota range is like Corolla, Auris, Prius, Avensis. They've all got a name. And then there's CHR. It doesn't make any sense. Plus, it looks a little Honda. Plus, it sounds a little bit Honda too. CHR does sound a little bit Honda, right? So, that's an issue. I don't like that. I'd rather this was called something else. Like, good. But, that's one issue. A tiny issue I have is the big screen here in the middle. It's big for a start. Great for reversing. It's a little bit over the top at nighttime though. I know it dims down. It does a good job at staying reasonably dim at nighttime. But on a pitch black road, when you're driving far enough, it does get a little bit glary. Just a little bit. Wiggle it, right? So it does get a little bit glary. Again, minor thing. It's not, it's not a deal breaker. 6-speed box cruises along nicely. In 6th, you've got basically no power. I'm flooring that. I can hear noise, it's just not getting any faster. In 5th, it's getting a bit faster now. 4th, start to hear that engine now. That little 1.2 is roaring along at this stage, but it's cruising. It's quiet too. I'm not hearing any huge noises coming from anywhere. No, it's all fine. I have active cruise control in this model as well, which works a treat. I have active lane keeping, which is a little bit late to the party. What I mean is you're kind of on the white line before it reminds you you're on the white line. Normally they kind of remind you when you get close to it. Now they sort of bump between the two lines, but this one kind of allows you to cross the line before it bumps you back in. There's very little I dislike about Toyota at the moment. I really do think they're doing a bloody good job at improving their range. The Prius, you know my feelings. Look at the video, a little bing across top there, yeah? The Igo, another really, really honestly good car. It's a really good little package of a thing. So, what happened here? This like came out of nowhere. Such a subtle thing. I just started seeing advertising and then boom, that man is on the phone. And then boom, we're looking at the car. It's here, it's there, it's right here in our face, baby. In our face! And I really, really do like it. The Toyota CHR comes from a range whereby they had all of these other cars. Now maybe this is a rebranding. Maybe this is showing us what the future of Toyota is going to be when it comes to the look and feel of the new face of Toyota. I get it. The name though, Toyota, the name is not sticking. I'm so used to the name of something just hitting me in the face and it's like, wow, that's pretty unforgettable. Like Corolla or Auris, Carina, Avensis, RAV4. There's so many good names that are in there that are good, honest things. And I know that this is a new direction for Toyota. I understand that this is a direction that Toyota necessarily wasn't going in. So this is an entirely new model, and so to get an entirely new name. But there's no need to give a whole new name to the entire range like CHX. No, CRX. See? You see? It's gone out of my mind already. It is already hurting my brain trying to remember the name of it. And I've been with the car for like 5 days. If you like this review, please give it a thumbs up, a like, a share, and if you want to, subscribe for more content at any time. Until the next time, I will see you on the far side.